everyone, welcome back to the videos. It's wonderful to have you guys here again as always. So like I said in a previous video, I've got a bit of a proposition for you guys. So for those that aren't here or interested to help out the channel, me and my car grow and progress as people and cars. Skip for the next 8 or 9 minutes and you'll come back here and we'll go out and do some racing. For those that do want to help, here's the deal. I guess watch this video. I really appreciate if you guys are able to help or not. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys back in a minute. Here's the deal, everyone. So I'm just currently sitting in Ethel, just going to fill it up. But I want to put something to you guys, my proposition. So some of you may or may not know, I'm building or going to build a new engine for Ethel. And well, basically I had a part pop up that I couldn't let slip again. I really regretted letting it slip through my fingers last time, and it's something that I've wanted to do and have for a very long time. So yeah, I've gone and gotten this part. It means I now need to build a new engine for Ethel, and well, I'm going to give you guys the chance to help with that process. Now, it is something that I'm going to do myself anyway. It's something that I want to see happen in the car to progress to that level at some point anyway. But if it is something that you guys would really like to see sooner rather than later, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to help. So down in the description, there'll be a link to a GoFundMe that I've set up to help raise the funds, well, not the funds, some funds to build this new engine for Ethel and get the ball rolling sooner. The money that I set the GoFundMe up for is just a fraction of the cost that it's going to cost me to put this engine together. But with that money, it means that it'll bring the time span. Anyway, it'll bring the time span for that build down a lot sooner. That being said, though, don't think that I'm just gonna get that money and instantly shove Ethel in the shed and just start working on her. That's not what I want to do. It is still going to be a bit of time before I can get the rest of the money together to get that engine. But what that money from the GoFundMe will do will basically mean I'll be able to place an order for a few of the pretty big components that's needed for it and get the ball rolling on that. There's probably a bit of a lead time in getting them manufactured, made, all of the above, and it will basically start the process of that. I then still have to get a lot of other parts and a lot of other machine work and so on and so forth to get the engine together. So it's not going to happen instantly, and I'm not just going to tear the car down right away. I still have the car right now touching wood. I'm going to test and tune tomorrow. The car's still running and driving, so I want to try and do as much racing and driving and event stuff as I can in the car and enjoy it while it's still together before I possibly kill it. You know, and just make the content for you guys to see. This isn't a plea for charity. I have a full-time job. It pays the bills. We've got food in the cupboards, food in the fridge. You know, don't think of this as a plea for charity. You don't have to put money on this GoFundMe if you don't want to. We're not living a life of luxury. I funnel every single spare cent and hour I have into this car and this channel, and bring you guys along for the ride with that. So yeah, we're not doing bad. We're not doing fantastic, but we're not doing bad. You know, the bills are paid. There's food in the fridge and cupboards, etc. The plan for Ethel moving forward is going to be full race car. I want to do a full 6-point cage tear the interior down to nothing, gut all the wires out of it, everything behind the dash, everything in the engine bay, and just start from basically zero and move onto a point. She has to shed at least 200 kilos and be 100 kilos lighter than what it is now with a full cage in it. So I'm going to have my work cut out for me. It is going to be a massive build and a massive step up for the car and the channel, but it's something that I really want to try and do. Ethel, since the beginning, has sort of become, I don't know, it's sort of become an extension of myself and my learning. I've learned a lot with the car. Basically, a lot of what I know I've learned through building this car, and it's something that I want to keep pushing and progressing to the next limit. I think the next limit is going to be very hard to push any further, but it is a place that I want to take the car. Myself personally, my fabrication skills, my car building skills, and the YouTube channel as well. It'll mean for a lot of good content, a lot of good racing afterwards. I'm hoping to make this iteration of the car the final one, the one that just goes out and does what it does, and I have a blast doing it. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys will come and help me out. It's going to have to be a group effort. I'm going to put a month on the GoFundMe. If it doesn't get to the target in a month, then I'll probably just refund everyone their money and do it myself in the background like I was going to do anyway. It just means that it's something that you're not going to see again or hear about for quite a very long time. I'm talking maybe early next year before I'm ready to show on camera what's been going on. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are excited for me as what's to come with Ethel. I'm excited with what's to come. I'm excited with what's been happening. I hope tomorrow out at the track at the Test and Tune it goes really well. I'm going to be trying to do roll racing after that, and then it's booked in at May for Road Trip Drag Challenge. And then even before Road Trip Drag Challenge, I still want to do some more stuff with the car, excuse me, and just keep pushing it, driving it, and having fun with it, like I said, until I'm ready and at a point where I can show you guys the new engine, run down the build process, and give you guys a better understanding of where I'm heading with this car. So yeah, that being said, link is down in the description. I'd really appreciate it. I really can't thank you guys enough as it is already. Without you guys down in the comments motivating and pushing me to keep pushing this car further than what it already has. It's already outdone my expectations. When I first put this engine together 6 or 7 years ago now, I had a goal of 500 horsepower because I was under the impression that the cranks weren't as strong as they are, and then seeing Terrify and then getting this thing on Hofsteiner and it making 750 like it was nothing. It really opened my eyes to the potential that these engines and setups have, and I want to keep pushing and developing this one, particularly in this car, for a long time yet. Anyway, that's enough from me. Please enjoy today's video if I tag this in a video. If not, I'll just release it separately prior to the video, and yeah, let's make Ethel one of the fastest V6, not just in Australia, but hopefully the world. Anyway, I'll see you guys out on track. And yeah, welcome back. We're back here out at Willowbank Raceway. We've got Ethel out of the shed with the slicks on the back. She's got most of a full tank of E85 and a full bottle of NOS, so we're going to go out on the track and see what she can run down the quarter. I am hoping to break a 10, which is going to get me kicked out of here tonight, so I'm going to have to do it a little bit strategically. Unfortunately, it's not just going to be beating on it for 3 or 4 passes. I'm going to have to work up to it, only running or sort of slowing down and shutting off before the half track, well, not shutting off, but I got to back off before the half track, because if I run fast enough in the 8th, I'll also get booted. So the plan is to get the launch and 330 foot and run as close to the 8th as I can, but backing off, getting some data, working through that for a couple of passes, and then once I get that as dialed in as I think I can get it, we'll send it out the back for a full pass and see what it runs. To be honest, I will be happy with anything 10 or anything in the 10s, but ideally I would really like to see something in the 9s tonight. Whether or not we will, that is yet to be determined. I'll just go out there and do my best. So yeah, I got to sign in, I got to get the laptop going, start getting a log going. Just got a bit of temperature in there now. So yeah, I'll fill out my form, I'll go get signed in and teched, and then we'll get in the staging lanes and get waiting for a pass and see what happens. Alright, so I think I'm only going to get 2 passes tonight. I'm only going to get this one and maybe one more. They got some junior dragsters here. It's already 7:30 and this is only my first pass now. So hopefully I can learn everything that I need to learn from this first pass, and then so hopefully I can learn everything I need to learn from this first pass, and then I can apply it to the second, and we can go as fast as we can go, I guess. I don't know. Fuck. Oh, well, that pulled a lot stronger than I was expecting. Alright, so it did a 6.6 to the 8th with me lifting before the 8th. Pulled harder than it's ever pulled before. It made 39 pounds of boost. I put just a scooch more boost into it, and that's about it. I'm just going to run it out the back door this pass and see what happens. I think this is going to be my last pass of the night. I don't think they're going to let me do another one, unfortunately. But yeah, alright, we'll see what happens. Alright, here we go, guys. Probably going to be my last pass of the night. be the end of this engine. Everyone cross everything that she stays together. I'm gonna run it out the back this time. Not gonna lie, I'm quite nervous. Something. God damn it. I bet it was an axle. Yeah, it was an axle. Ah! Damn it! We still don't get to find out when she runs down the quarter. They're not going to open the gate for me. Fuck, that was going to be a good pass too. Oh, spewing. Sorry boys. And we broke something. That sucks. Bloody axles. Look at that fucking thing. Damn it. Look at this bloody thing. Well, this has not been the video that I wanted to make, but anyway, I'm back. It's late. I'm tired. It's been a big day, actually. Very big day. Last minute rushing drives me nuts. Yeah, so we're back. She's back. Car's back in the shed. That thing put in some work. Oh, car did really well. In fact, the drivetrain did so well that it snapped the one weak link. Well, the weakest link in it at the moment, that rear axle. I can't really complain too much. That axle has put in the work. Both of these axles are just petted standard items. They're the polished, tighter tolerance ones, etc. blah blah. Essentially they're just standard axles. They've been in the car for more than 5 years now, I think. Well, actually about 5 years now. And they've been through some work. Like trans brake launchers very recently. This one just happened to be the death of this axle right now. Very unfortunate. It was very busy out at the test and tune. I had a feeling it was going to be, because they're only doing the one this entire month, which is a pain in the ass. I don't know why they're doing it that way, but that's the way they're doing it, and it sucks because everyone was out there. I only got the 2 passes. I possibly could have got a third if I didn't get booted and I didn't snap that axle. But yeah, I was hoping this was going to have a better ending than this video. Yeah, unfortunately not. We don't get to know how fast she's going. I do know though, on the plus side, that it's making 39 pounds of boost now from the log from the first run. And I guess there's my slip. Oh, I don't know what happened to the time slip. Well, I'll have to put the time slip up here. I took a photo of it. And although I guess this isn't the pass or the PB that I wanted, rolling to the car's personal best after backing off at the 8th, or before the 8th actually, I can't complain about that. It was on a pass though. It was going to be a 9-second quarter, without a doubt in my mind. But it probably would have been a high 9, like a 9.8 or something. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end it in this video, guys. It is unfortunate. This isn't the video that I wanted to be, or this isn't the way that I wanted to be ending this video. But there's no point in crying over spilt milk. I'm going to order another standard axle tomorrow. I'll get it fitted over the weekend. I'll go over the car, check the oil, check the coolants, and all of that sort of good stuff. Quickly, yeah, the overflow's empty again, so I'd say she's using a little bit of coolant. I'm not surprised, to be honest. It's working hard. Anyway, roll racing next weekend. We'll go and do that. We'll go and have some fun, abuse it some more, make some more boost. I may leave the nitrous on. See what happens. I'm gonna have to try and organise some time on a dyno sometime soon, but I'm in no rush. Just sort of see what it's making, and yeah, maybe see if I can push for that magical 4-digit number. Yeah, those of you that can help with with the GoFundMe, please jump down to the link in the description below. I would really appreciate it. If the car is what it is now, it's going to be a whole nother animal with this next iteration of it. So I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, I really appreciate the help from you guys. If we can make something happen of it sooner. Apart from that, don't forget to unleash the boost, CO2 the world, and I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully out of roll racing, not breaking anything. Fingers crossed. Yeah, gotta get some more done on this too. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to bed. Have a good weekend and a week until I see you guys next. Bye bye.